No, they got carried away. Hollywood are a creative bunch, and they feel really restrained in dealing with real life stories, any real life story, because it limits their creativity. They like to make stuff that can be anything they want it to be. And so rather than being the way it was, which was very sterile, mechanical, geometric, they made it very irregular, organic, and cluttered. Quite the opposite. I suppose that for many audiences, many in the audience, that was the more terrifying shading to put on it. I mean, who isn't terrified of a messy house? Aliens with cluttered tennis shoes and eyeglasses and I don't know, beer cans laying around. It's like some terrible party went on and nobody cleaned up the mess. Well, the surface was sort of a metallic color, but not shiny in like a chrome-like way, but just a sort of a matte gray. Could have been some other type of synthetic material, ceramic or plastic or I don't know, something unknown, but it was very smooth, just matte so that the reflection wasn't glaring, and devoid of anything like bolts or welds or screw heads or that sort of connection. And even the places where surfaces joined, there was no crack or corner. It was just a little bit more beveled, chamfered, or rounded. Yeah, there was a chair in the center of the room, and some people think of this as being the cockpit or something. I don't know that that's true at all, but I thought that the buttons or levers in conjunction with this chair might open a door through which I could escape, and I was struggling to see if I could accomplish that, but it was totally unsuccessful. I was unable to get any doors to open. As a matter of fact, most of the controls didn't seem to do anything, but extremely irrational to start pushing buttons when you don't know what they do. That can get you in serious trouble anywhere. Well, I just had no conscious memory of sitting down to a meal or something, but the medical tests, reflected what they felt would be someone who had not been starved. There's a chemical that's present in the blood when, ketones that happens when people are starved. So there was a considerable weight loss, but because of the lack of ketones and the rapid regaining of that weight, they figured that was mostly dehydration.